Namaste, everybody. Goddess pose. So giving yourself permission today just to live your life, live your being, live in the fluidity of yourself. Hi, I'm Teresa Gagnon, your yoga guide, and this is my humble abode, the place where I practice celebrating life and going through the presence of my being, the existence, the Sat, the consciousness, Chit, and the Ananda bliss. And it is a practice. It's a practice of presence. So my yoga guidance and message for all of you today is to practice. And maybe it is a goddess pose. Maybe it's, opening up through your root chakra and giving yourself that movement, lengthening the legs, bending the knees, dancing your arms around, doing the Nataraja, feeling what you're feeling, getting really deep into the core of your being, because it is the practice. Yoga is a practice. Yoga is life. Life is yoga. And I am here in this wonderful Ananda bliss of being. And it is my dharma, as well as I've chosen my vocation to be a yoga guide. Yoga for recovery is my practice. I know about recovery. I've been recovering for 50, almost 2 years. And I know that what I've heard and what I see and what I feel is that we all could use awakening up to what we forgot that we forgot. And that consciousness is everything. It's everything. And what it is love. So learning to love yourself today and every single day, learning to, give yourself permission to be in what it is that you're experiencing, learning to care for yourself. So when your body's in pain, your body's asking you to love it, to nourish it, because it's at that point where it's hurting because you haven't been taking care of it. Does that make sense? So resting is a really important piece in the yoga practice for recovery, the breath practice. And if you're feeling like really, on top of the world and feeling like your body's conditioned and you're able to get things done, perfect. Be that with the awareness, Sat, Chit, Ananda. Exist in that Ananda, that bliss, mindfully. And when you're able to move with that agility, that's awesome. But no buts. We are human. We are going to go through the different cycles of feeling up, down, all around. This shall too pass. Remember that when we're down, that shall too pass. And when we're up really high and celebrating, that party will end at some point. That shall too pass. So we're not meant to grip into either one of them. We're meant to let it cycle itself through. And the more you're able to do that, see the yin and yang symbol right now? When you're able to do that, because you're conscious, you're aware, you're awake, Satchitananda, bliss, the downtimes become really a time of contemplation, truce, time out, slow down, reevaluate, compost, restore. So it's really important when you are down that it's not forever, it's shall to pass. But it's a time of really, seeing in your heart what you forgot is that you're pure love in existence. You are consciousness. And sometimes you need support. That's what I'm here for too as well. I celebrate yoga for recovery. And then when you're up really high, you're like, yeah, be there. But no, too, not to rain on your parade, but just to know that that shall too pass, and really with gratitude, sit back and say, thank you, universe. I am so grateful for this celebration. I am so grateful for these gifts. Thank you. And you'll remember too, when you're down again, that's going to come over. That's going to happen again. That celebration will come back. So taking this time to really observe in your presence of your being, that's what this yoga practice is about. And yeah, maybe getting up and putting your feet in the ground and going into that goddess pose and doing your stuff, right? It's up to you. I invite you each day on the mat, yoga for the recoveries of being human. I love being human. I really do. There was a time where I was really down in the dumps, but I knew somehow that was part of my journey. I remembered what I forgot, and that was to love myself and to give myself the luxury of life and to meet my needs. Are you meeting your needs? Are you caring for yourself? I invite you into my space, and I invite you into this existence. Sat, Chit, consciousness, Ananda, bliss. For my light to your light, teresagenyo.com is the practice and my vocation and my gift to you. Let us be together in this universe full of love. Namaste, everybody.